Hey everybody, welcome to Dust and Elysian Tale. This is a game that I played a couple of years ago, but, I never beat, and, because of that, it sort of, stayed in my memory for a pretty long time. And so I decided that I wanted to go back through and, try to beat it. And that's what this is. So, from what I remember, because the last time I played this was a couple of years ago, this is a, like, brawler Metroidvania type game, with some RPG stuff thrown in there. And so, yeah, it's pretty fun. And I decided I wanted to record going through it again. So I guess with that, I don't have much else to say. As you can see, I have a few save files here. But yeah, let's get started. I usually, with pretty much any game, go with normal as my difficulty of choice. So that's what I'm going with here.
Our world has fallen to fade, its great works long since complete, its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Dust. Dust. Arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of his sword.
So, one particular thing about this game is that it is voice acted. From what I remember, it's like fully voice acted. Everyone basically talks. And so, during these scenes, I'm probably going to be mostly silent. Just going through. I'll probably only talk at times like this where we have to make a decision.
No offense, but aren't you a bit, well, small? For a guardian, I mean.
Hey, I just look after that thing. After 200 years, nobody expects the sword to just fly off and start, talking. I'm kind of wishing somebody told me this was part of the job description. Or maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard before. You said your name was Fidget?
Hey, this isn't about me. You're the one who's got my sword. How about you tell me your name?
I'm... Calm yourself, Fidget. His name is Dust, and he is the one who woke me from my slumber.
So, Fidgets, then.
That's me. And you're Dust?
It would seem that way, though I can't recall that name. So, what is this sword?
I am the Blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you. The winner gets the sword.
Well,
All right, you win. But don't think I'm leaving empty-handed. I'm coming with you. But, I really need the sword back when you're done doing, whatever it is you're doing.
What exactly am I doing, Ara?
The answers you seek lie to the east. There is a path through the glade that leads down the mountainside, and from there you will find a village. That is your first step.
Then will you give me the sword? I really need to get it back home before anyone notices it's, gone.
When I find out just what it is I'm supposed to do with it, it's all yours, Fidget. Come on, let's go.
And there we go. So, yeah. This is just, a game. I don't really know what to say during this beginning part. So right there, we just blatantly disregarded what they were talking about and got a key. Welcome to your inventory. From this screen, you can manage equipment and items. If your health is low, indicated by the green bar in the HUD, you can assign a healing item to the quick item slot and quickly use it in-game with R. Note the context-sensitive controls at the bottom of each screen for additional options. So, I don't know why this game has this screen has weird black borders on it. So, we have no health items. I don't think we have anything here. But, there's just various items. And then, here's our treasure key. Treasure keys are worth quite a bit. And I had a feeling that there was something to the left, from what I remember. Character. Welcome to the character screen. From here, you can assign skill gems acquired by leveling up to improve your attributes. Note that your highest stat must be within 4 gems of your lowest stat. So we have max health, attack, defense, and fidget. Which is quite a weird way of saying it, but fidget becomes important to stuff later. And then we have luck and our level, and then the experience to get to the next level. Welcome to your map. From here you can explore areas within the current region. You can also get a sense of any treasure within the immediate vicinity. I believe that these squares glow like blue, green, or red if there's stuff in them. Welcome to your quest log. From here you can view active and completed quests as well as any notes you've picked up. So, our current active quest, Dust to Dust. You've woken up in a small glade in the mountains with no memory of your past. An ancient magical blade, Ara, and its guardian, Fidget, have joined with you. With no other path to travel, the road to the east is your only option. Welcome to the materials screen. Materials are collected from enemies and can be crafted into better equipment by a blacksmith. Materials can also be sold to shops. Once cataloged, shops will attempt to restock their inventory. Use this to your advantage when materials are scarce. So, yeah, there's a crafting component in this game. Welcome to the stats screen. On this page, you can view various gameplay statistics. Somehow, we are already 2% of the way through the game. We have done nothing. Also, why is there a max hit chain of 36? I wonder if that carries over from other save files. And from what I remember, we get a nice little opening to the area when we first step out into it. So this is the glade, teaching us a little bit of movement. We were already using that. Okay. Sometimes it's difficult in this game to tell when you can, like, go through certain things that are in the background. So yeah, this is the sort of combat style. And right there we got a staple item of the game, the mysterious wall chicken. Found embedded in a wall, this fully cooked and seasoned chicken comes from unknown origins. These things, they're quite useful actually. They're pretty good healing items, honestly, at least in the beginning.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
Fidget will alert you when treasure is nearby. So... Huh. Ooh. Dash acquired. Dash with Q and E. Dashing uses energy, indicated by the flaming bar in your HUD. You can drop down through here. Hold S to crouch, then press space. So pretty standard controls for now. Ew. Good opportunity to get more wall chicken. And a note. In ancient times, our greatest possessions and staunchest allies were locked away using powerful magic beyond our comprehension. The only way to reclaim these lost treasures is to use the magically attuned keys strewn about our world. I only hope there is enough time to free them all.
All right, we found a chest.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
Luckily, this only takes one key to open, and we found that in the first area. Now we have a little mini game to play, and we get some stuff from that. A revival stone. A single-use stone that is rumored to rejuvenate the life of a fallen warrior. A second chance, if you will. So that's useful. We also found feeble fruit. A small juicy fruit that does little for hunger. And a lauta nut. This heavy nut is considered to be a rare, tasty delicacy. So I'm going to equip that for now, but we'll not be using it for the moment. Is there anything else that we got from that? Doesn't seem so. Maybe it was... no. Okay then. And guess we can just continue. Hey, dear. That's fun.
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the buttons! Do something! Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the Blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think. This morning started off so well. At least take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're gonna need them.
Hey, more healing items. So, I'm not gonna claim to be the best at this style of combat. I'm not very good at combos and things, but yeah. Run through a save monument to auto-save your progress. Press W to manually save to a slot. We will save right there. And we also have the option to teleport at these, but that comes a little bit later. So yeah, we can just use some basic combos that the game is giving us. This one has some knockback to it. I remember that one. So yeah, just some standard combat. Apparently I got hit at some point during that, so I'm just gonna heal up a little bit. I don't want to use up my healing items too quickly, but what was that? No. Like I said, probably not going to be the best at combat, especially not in the beginning here. Oh, that's nice.
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
So, I do have stuff bounded. I don't know why it said K and X during that. But you know, I guess they needed like a default key or something. I'm just trying to make sure that the money and materials that these guys are dropping don't just disappear. I'm a little worried about that. I want to collect everything that I can, especially in these beginning parts. The save monument. Ooh, that's fun. Ugh. Did an 88 hit chain just give me 10 experience? That seems a little bit undertuned, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. And leap of faith. They chased me and I ran. 5, maybe 6 of them, all armed to the teeth and closing in fast. I'd made it to Archer's Pass, but with an arrow on my leg, they caught up with me at that headless statue. Surrounded, desperate, and nowhere else to go, I climbed out to the hand and made a leap of faith. So, just some lore notes. You know, fun little things. Oh yeah, I forgot, this, like, special...
Hey, you just leveled up!
This special, like, wind attack pulls in stuff towards me. That's useful.
Is that what I did? It feels good. Great, even.
As it should, Dust. You've acquired a skill gem. Open the character screen through the inventory to upgrade your abilities and become even more powerful.
So, we have our first level up. So, we can either over double our max HP, over double our attack, add a ton more defense, or make a fidget a little more useful. Normally, I would say get some attack going, because max health is good, but, you know, max health and defense are obviously good upgrades, but I feel like upgrading our attack is going to be more useful at the moment. And fidget we'll get to at some point, I'm sure. It's just that attack is really useful. And there we go. So now... Yeah, that's only doing 1 damage at the moment. It's sort of mostly useful as a distraction play at this point. If I remember correctly, that particular combo can hit multiple enemies. I don't think I've shown that as you do that for longer and longer, Dust starts getting a little red, and eventually he stops being able to do it. Apparently nothing in the area. Whole lot of monsters. From what I remember, this game is very enemy packed. We have a little treasure chest.
Wow. It's really beautiful up here.
Yeah. So, any idea where we are?
I was maybe hoping you could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment chasing after a crazy flying sword.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this fidget.
Well, you should be. Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
You know, now that I think about it, this isn't the first time I've seen this view. I've stood here before, in this very spot.
Then perhaps you recognize the village at the base of these cliffs?
It's hard to make out from here. We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.
So, quest updated. There's a village in the distance. Perhaps it holds some answers? Well, I would hope so. Otherwise, this is gonna go nowhere very quickly. And hey, another save monument. Oh, right, you can parry enemies if they attack at the same time as you. Yeah, from what I remember, that right-click attack is really good at breaking down these sorts of walls. Also, we should probably heal a little bit. And 2 keys. Very good to get, especially considering it also came with healing items. Generally, you want to knock down those walls as much as possible. I'm just trying to mix up my combos a little bit, trying not to get stuck in one sort of attack, and also trying not to just hit the left mouse button a million times. There's apparently more treasure here. Oh wow, I wonder where it could be. So, we can now do this through the air. It's a little, like, sort of movement ability. I'm not sure if you ever really use it as one. Oh, we did just get another level up. These come in quick. So, once again, I'm looking at this, and honestly that attack boost seems really nice. I'm probably gonna power level attack for a while. Just sort of how I like playing these types of games. Plus, how are the monsters gonna hit me if they're all dead? It's great. We can just ignore ever having a good amount of defense because we're never gonna get hit. We're just too good. But seriously, these guys are going down pretty quickly. Jump over here to get a key. Would rather not miss out on that. And a locked chest that requires 3 keys. That's convenient. And I assume that was mostly money. Maybe a couple of healing items. We picked up a blueprint a while ago for a cotton vest here. But we don't have access to a blacksmith at the moment. I don't think we... Oh, we did pick up a pendant. Once a fine keepsake, time has distorted this pendant. 2 attack and 2 luck. Might as well equip it. We have nothing else to go in that slot. And, oh, that only took a key. It was just telling us how many keys we had. So yeah, that's nice.
Is that a tent? Is there somebody in there?
Ah, whatever it is, it's got glowing evil eyes of evil.
A merchant lies in wait. Do not let his appearance frighten you. I sense he only wishes to assist in our journey.
Psh, I wasn't frightened. Just surprised at the, savings. Come on, let's talk to him.
I really like the writing in this game. It's very fun.
I've been expecting you, stranger.
Oh, I love this guy.
Who are you?
Merely a friend with many wares for sale. Shall we conduct business?
So, we can buy some stuff here. We have Feeble Fruit for 80 gold. Load of Nuts for double that. And then Cupcakes for triple that. We could buy a simple pendant for 4 extra defense, but -1 luck. We could get some augments here. Why don't we get a 1 dull whetstone, and then there's some stuff here we could get. I'm going to get this con vest, and then we could buy some keys if we had the money. And then there's some stuff here that is all cataloged such that he can sell it to us. Should I buy some rings? I think we might be able to go without. So, I'm going to sell him some materials, so that way hopefully he will catalog them. Just because it's always nice to have the ability to just buy these things instead of having to go around killing enemies for them all the time.
Before you leave, might I propose an offer?
That would depend on the offer.
If I may be so bold, you are not prepared for the journey ahead. I, however, can offer assistance. Please, accept this blueprint as a gift. Should you find a blacksmith and the necessary materials, they may be able to craft the item for you. I can offer you materials as well, though I'm not entirely sure what materials this land deems of value. I am not from around here, as I'm sure you've guessed by now. Once you've sold me a new material type, I will be able to restock my store with it. As for your reward, I will pay you a bonus for the first new material you sell me.
Ah, he'll buy them at a high price.
Well, yes. Yes, I will. The materials you've sold me will be quite useful. I'll attempt to restock them as time goes on. I also share my stock with other merchants. With our help, you will save valuable time collecting rarer materials.
Thank you.
Watch your back, my friend.
A new venture. So, I think that was just a tiny little thing telling us to sell stuff to him. And yeah, let's keep going. So there's a split path thing here. Also, this thing he sold us requires some materials we have not run into yet, but it does appear to be quite nice. Also, while I am in the inventory screen, I should probably remember to equip all the stuff. So this is a bomb fruit. This will blow up sort of hardened walls, like this one back here. That's what I'm looking for. So first we have to do one of these in order to get it off the wall. And then we can just travel along with it. And there we go. And another key. Nice. It's always nice to have a few keys spare, just in case. Also, was there anything to do with that air? No. Okay. So, oh, we need the bomb fruit to go through this next part. This sort of thing happens quite a bit in the game, from what I remember. You generally use pretty much everything that you come across. And we can also use the bomb fruit in combat in order to instantly kill the enemies. Not that we particularly need it with our level of attack, but, you know. It is always nice to have the option to blow people up. Kill that guy. Kill these people. And another bomb wall. So I assume there will be a bomb fruit. Oh, oh wait, no, there was one way back here. What am I thinking? Ooh, but this is one with a shorter fuse than the last couple. Luckily, that doesn't matter. Ooh, that was a new enemy. And apparently doing that dropped some stuff.
There's something in that cage! Quick, get it out!
4 locks. I'll take a wild guess and say we need 4 keys.
Oh, and there's another bomb thing. Luckily, we have 4 keys. So, this is what I was thinking of earlier when I thought of things taking more than 1 key. And we have found Super Meat Boy. From what I remember, there's a couple of these in the game that just sort of are various indie characters, but Super Meat Boy there just gave us 5% extra max health. And I'm just going to blow this up in order to get the mysterious wall chicken, even though we can't really go through that smaller area. And sure, why not take a bomb fruit with us? There were some enemies over here, so you know. Let them get hit. I think that just did 1,000 damage, so you know, that's fun. And just keep going. Heal up a little bit.
Dust, there's something up there.
Not a problem at all. Stand back. All right, I've got it. Wait, no. Ah.
Having some trouble there?
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't get a good enough grip.
Aw, you're just trying to show off. That's sweet. Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's a way to get up there. We'll just come back later.
Alright. So, like I said, pretty sure this game's a Metroidvania. So, we'll be coming back. And more deer. And a fence.
Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Be on your guard, Dust. I sense a powerful foe ahead of you.
Don't worry, Dust. I'll be behind you every step of the way. Way behind. Ah, it's another one of those spiky slime things!
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Much as I pity this corrupted beast, now might be a good time to demonstrate the parry technique. Allow it to strike.
Hey, you dazed it!
Attack and hold the button at the moment of the enemy strike, and you will parry their attack, opening them up for a counterattack.
Timing is crucial, and you must be facing your opponent. And as you can see, a successful parry may also daze your opponent temporarily. Now, put this beast out of its misery.
And that went quick. So yeah, I think we ran into the parry before this point, but you know,
I see somebody over there.
Ask them if they've got anything to eat.
We're in a bit of a hurry, Fidget. Don't worry, I'll feed you later.
Hey, I'm not a pet! But, I would appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, hello! You surprised me there. Don't get many travelers this far out of town.
Sorry about that. It's nice to finally meet a friendly face. So we're getting closer to the village then?
You mean Aurora Village? Yes, it's just beyond those fields to the east. And I think you might be just in time.
What do you mean?
The monster attacks down there have been getting worse. Right before you showed up, I'd swear I heard somebody shouting.
She's right, Dust. I can hear somebody calling for help further down the path.
Let's get going.
Yes, please hurry. Be careful.
Alright. We have something to watch out for now. So, let's get to it. Oh yeah, save monuments can restore some health. I believe it's up to a certain percentage dependent on difficulty.
Look! Please, help us! Ah! Look at the size of that thing!
Don't worry, I think I can handle it.
Exercise all you've learned, Dust. Send these foul creatures from this existence.
Okay, that hit very bad. But from what I remember, those guys are especially weak to being parried.
No, wait! That's not all of them! Here comes some more!
Okay then, we just died. I guess that's what I get for not upgrading my defense at all. Okay, we're gonna equip some wall chicken. Wow, I'm really not having a good time with this. Usually parries just happen during combat like that, but, you know.
Is that it? Did we get all of them?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well done, Dust. You have proven yourself a worthy swordsmaster, and none too soon.
Bah, they weren't so tough. I could probably take on another 4 or 5 of them. You know, if I had to. And Dust was there.
Oh, thank you so much.
What happened here?
I don't know. We were out here checking the fields when those giants attacked.
We've been having a lot of problems with smaller beasts, but this is the first time a giant has ever come this close to the village.
Then the first step of your journey is near its end, Dust. The village lies just ahead.
Yes, we arrived. That's great. But what now?
That has not yet been revealed to me. These people are safe, and that is what is important. Let us continue onward.
Will you two be all right?
Yes, I just need a moment to rest. I'm not sure how you did it, but you took down 3 giants single-handedly.
Not a problem. That's what we do. Bringing justice to the weak and defenseless.
Hey, who are you calling weak?
Oh, we also leveled up from that. So maybe now is a good time to ignore the 30 extra attack there and actually get working on, oh no, our defense. Making sure we don't die in one hit. Probably a good idea. here we are. The village that they were all talking about.
Hold it right there. Are they gone? I don't hear anything.
If you're referring to the giants, I took care of them.
They're dead?
Yep, thoroughly expired. They were no match for us. There's an older couple back there that could use some help, though.
That must have been Oneida and her husband Gian. Thank you. We'll send help right away.
So you're saying you just happened to show up at the right time, huh?
I suppose.
Interesting coincidence.
If you're suggesting I had something to do with this attack...
Whoa, take it easy. I have to apologize for my big friend Caleb here. We're just a little overwhelmed is all.
What's been happening here?
I guess you missed the endless hordes of bloodthirsty monsters on your way in?
They used to stay in the mountains, away from the village. Now they're attacking us on a daily basis. No one's been hurt yet, at least not until today. If giants are showing up near Oneida's farm, things are far worse than we thought.
Speaking of which, where exactly do you come from? There's nothing west of here except crazy old Cora.
We're,
Prospectors! We are prospectors! And we're out on an excavation to find, ore deposits in the mountains. You know, gold, silver, manganite?
Prospectors, eh? You're certainly well armed for the job.
Like you said, there are a lot of monsters out there.
Well, we're indebted to you either way, so go on through. But I'm watching the two of you.
Please, make yourselves at home. My name is Bean. There's not much here, but we do have a merchant if you need supplies.
Thank you. We'll be on our way then. Prospectors, Fidgets? That was the best thing you could come up with?
It was the first thing that popped into my head. It's not like you had anything better. Come on, let's get away from these guards.
All right, Ara. Where to now?
You're right where you need to be. The answers to your identity lie somewhere in this village.
I know this place, and that's for certain. I'm sure I've been here before, but nobody seems to recognize me.
And you, in turn, do not recognize them. Yet I feel there is something here that may yet trigger your memory's return.
Maybe we should look around for a bit then? If you really have been here before, maybe somebody will recognize you.
That is a good idea, Fidget. Let us meet with the townspeople. I am certain that the next step of your journey will reveal itself in time.
Very well, but something here is making me uneasy. Like the calm before a storm.
It's already raining. Alright, what do we have? You've proven yourself a hero to the townspeople of Aurora. Perhaps now you can get some answers from the townsfolk. So, ooh, quest giver.
Why, hello there. I'm always thrilled to see a new face, even when it's all covered up like yours.
Indeed. Well, my name is Dust, and this is Fidget.
Hiya! Don't mind Mr. Grumpy. He's not big on the whole eye contact thing.
Fidget and Dust, eh? Not from around here, are you? Well, neither was I originally. But this is a nice little place, if you're not in a hurry. Where are my manners? I'm Augustin, local strongman. Say, you want to arm wrestle?
Some other time perhaps. We're just passing through.
Oh, that's a shame. Thought you looked like the arm wrestling type. You know, I heard what you did back there for Oneida. Great stuff. Maybe we can help each other out?
Maybe. What did you have in mind?
I have an old friend, a blacksmith. Lives way up at the top of Archer's Pass. I promised I'd deliver some materials to him way back when, but haven't been up that way in ages. Area's pretty dangerous these days if you ask me. Maybe you could deliver them for me? Tell you what, if you help me out, I'll give you this blueprint. If you give it to him along with these spare materials, he'll set you on your way right quick.
A blacksmith that can craft items from blueprints? I think I'll take you up on that, Augustin.
Wow, that's great! I knew I could count on you! When you see him, just tell him that old Augustin says hello.
So, we now have more reason to go find the blacksmith.
Jess?
Good morning?
Is it though?
I guess?
He guesses. Wonderful. Well, perhaps you can guess that I really don't want to talk such drivel right now. Go, scurry off and leave me be.
I like the little treasure sign coming up here.
Hello. I don't believe I've seen you before.
We just came in from the west.
Oh, so you're the one everyone is talking about.
Everyone's talking?
Of course. You're the one who saved Oneida. My name is Mosca, and I am at your service. If you need anything, just let me know. Say, are you staying long?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Well, if you ever find yourself heading east of the village, maybe you could let me know if the roads are safe?
Oh, they're far from safe. The town guards mentioned that monsters have been attacking all sides of the village. You're better off staying inside the walls for now.
Well, see, here's my problem. I've been meaning to visit someone in Denham. It's a small village on the edge of Abadi's forest.
I imagine this someone is pretty important to you?
Well, yeah. See, it's about a girl.
Well, surely she's worth the danger.
Oh, she is! She definitely is. I want to make sure she's okay. With all these monsters around, there's been no word from Denham at all.
Mosca, if my travels take me there, I'll let her know you're thinking about her.
Oh, thank you so much! You're great! You're really, really great!
Alright, another quest. I feel like I'm not talking too much right now, but that's probably just because we're having a lot of dialogue, and we have no keys. That's what I get for opening up the Super Meat Boy chest.
You're perfect.
Thanks?
Not you. Listen, do you hear it? Can you hear its whispers locked within? Within the box. My box.
I don't hear anything.
Well, of course you don't. My box has been lost. Somebody must have stolen it. Perhaps it was that Mosca fellow. He's always averting his gaze from me. Like he's hiding something.
Probably his distaste for your nuttiness.
I can hear its whispers coming from below. Down, deep down in the earth. If you're ever down there, please, you must find my box. Return it at once. And whatever you do not open the box.
Okay, Reed. If I find your box underground, I'll be sure to bring it back.
And another quest. There's a lot of quest covers in this area.
Hi there.
Well, hello.
You're a quiet one.
Dust, manners. You'll have to excuse him. He's a bit worn out, saving the village and everything, you know?
Yes, I heard something about that.
Ah, yes. Well, good.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. They'll just keep coming back. And there's nothing we can do about it. Excuse me.
She's a cheerful one, huh?
A bit of gratitude might have been nice. What kind of a bratty...
Hey, ease off, Dust. She looked like she was pretty depressed.
I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry, Fidget. I don't know what came over me just then. Come on, let's keep moving.
Wait, we got a note on Reed's box. Box, that's what it is. It's a box. You can't open it. Don't look in the box. Do not open the box. You can look at the box, but that's it. And only if it helps you bring it back. It fell into a hole near the storage cave in Aurora. No doubt no doubt found by whatever lies in the darkness deep below. Didn't realize we got a note with that one. Shop.
Ah, our famed savior. I had hoped you'd come. Welcome to my humble shop.
And more stuff. Does he have anything? Okay, he's just another merchant. I don't think we're gonna buy anything.
Honor us with your patronage. Please tell your friends. Your rich ones.
Thank you.
Okay. Don't know why that gave us any experience or why we leveled up, but why not? So we could upgrade our defense again. We could upgrade our max health too. I think I'll upgrade defense. And down here is a save point and a note. What is this thing? Some kind of cage? Whatever it is, it's making this awful, awful racket. Once in a while I hear words that sound like fat and beats. What does that even mean? I'll hide in the caves beneath Aurora until I found the keys I need. I just need to remember to jump as far to the right as I can. Huh. Well, we managed to get to a save point, so I think that this is a pretty good time to end it off. After all, we did get quite a bit done, and this recording is getting a little bit long. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to call it. I don't really know what else to say here, but I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a very nice day.